Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Postcard. My name is Alex, and today we are going to be continuing right where we left off in Skyrim.
Imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Yeah, this place is pretty terrifying, Serana. We had just gotten to the Soul Cairn, and we're doing a little bit of exploration around the Soul Cairn before we finally make our way over to, whatever her name is, Valerica. That's who we're looking for, right? Yes. That is Serana's mother, and she might have the location of another Elder Scroll, apparently. And I'm assuming that she is somewhere over here, but I have no idea how to get over there. Lightning Attractor. Grand or greater soul gems can be placed atop the apparatus. Do nothing. What? I don't get it. Oh, we got a greater soul gem. And another greater soul gem. Yeah, I know there's a lot of different quests that you can do inside of the Soul Cairn, but like I mentioned in the last episode, you can come back to the Soul Cairn. It's not like a one-time thing. Oh, hey. Someone over here. What's up? How are we doing? Who are you? What is your name? Oh. Jiub. Are you Jiub? Well, I'm going to take Jiub's Opus, Part 1. Hello.
Damn Akaviri shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul? There's no escape.
I suppose you can't really know. The Book of Life and Service. I'll take it. Common Soul Gem. Those will be nice for when I start doing banish enchantments to raise my enchanting and get some money. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Get up. Get over there. That's better. Hello. Oh my god, Serana, you scared the hell. I've talked to you before.
Sky feels like I'm being watched. Can't stand it anymore.
Oh wow, the sky does look kind of crazy.
I feel terrible for the
Never
people
even
who live
noticed.
for eternity. Seems awful, like they're still suffering.
They probably are still suffering. This is not where you want to be. The Soul Cairn is terrible. Wait, we already talked to this guy too, right?
1,000 steps.
I think so.
1,000 more.
Some of them actually have quests, some of them don't. Is that a way out of the Soul Cairn? Oh my god, oh, it must be.
Must stay away from the keepers.
Yeah,
Must stay away from the
this is the exit. So we need to continue on this way. The Keepers, like from Black Ops 3? From the readings of the Chronorium? Interesting, yeah. So probably just want to stay on the main path. Talked to you already, right?
This is no place.
This is no place for you. Yeah, I know. I'm actually alive. I still have a soul. I'm just partially soul trapped right now. Okay, we're going off the main path, and we're going over here. What's in this building, yeah? Have I been in here? Oh, I must have been. Oh, God. I must have been in there. So there's only a potion of magicka. Otherwise, I don't know why it would just spawn with a potion of magicka. Okay, we must need to go this way. But I want to know what else is out here. Like, is that horse Arvak over here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, nope, just you. How are we doing? How we doing, boss? Oh, that's Arvak. That's gotta be. Arvak. Hey. Hey, what do I do? What do I do about this? Hey, you. Where are you going, Arvak? I think I located him. Are you leading me somewhere? Is that your thing? Oh. Okay, he led me here. Who are you?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
Hello, Morven Stroud. What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
That's not how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Deal.
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
I wonder if he has, like, really cool stuff. Oh. So we have to bring him husks, and then we trade for stuff? Okay, I got you. What about some heavy armor?
This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground.
We got a banded iron shield.
Vampire would be right
Are you
ahead.
serious?
I might just be a soul now.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, that was not worth it. That was not worth it at all, man. Well, whatever that horse was ran over here. I'm not sure if that was Arvac or if that was someone else entirely. I don't know how to open these. Yeah, so not going to worry about that, I suppose. Let's just keep on our way to Valerica. I feel like that's probably the best course of action here because I'd never done that Soul Husk quest. But I'm glad that now that I did it, I don't have to do it again because that was a ripoff. It was Valerica. Oh my god. Is Valerica up through here? Oh, Bone Man. This is Arvac again. Hello, Bone Man. Do I need to deal with you guys? Okay. That's not that bad. Uh-oh, Bone Man. Should hit your shot. Should have hit your shot, mate. Do I have to, like, attack Arvac when he comes by? Not sure. Not too sure. Pretty sure Arvac is just like a summonable horse. So I wouldn't really need that, considering I have Glade. And even if Glade dies, I can just buy another horse. Yeah, I don't even have to buy another horse. I can just find another horse. Hello, Valerica.
Mother? Mother!
Maker, it can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Hello.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
Oh, Serana's
I
great.
think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Well, that's not what I'm doing. This is no ruse. I just want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survived the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
That is insane. Oh my god, Cold Harbor?
It's what some call the domain of Molag Bal, his place in Oblivion.
Serana underwent this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molag Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll kill Harkon. I mean, that would help. I'll need your help for sure.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What else do we need? Or what do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon, Valerica.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnehviir roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Oh, great. Great. That's awesome. Cool. If I were to leave the Soul Cairn, can I return safely?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Okay, cool. So that was the exact confirmation that I needed, because I was pretty sure, but I wasn't fully sure. How did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped, though.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
Oh my god, you've been imprisoned here for all this time?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Who are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Dude, that is metal as hell. Why would they require sustenance if they're kind of like these godlike beings who have no need for a tangible corporeal flesh suit?
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
What do the Masters provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls.
Oh, word? That's insane. Why haven't you pursued the prophecy, Valerica?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
Yeah, what sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
Gotcha. Alright,
Be
well,
careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I'll work on getting you out of here, Valerica. Okay, so it looks like there's one to the west, one to the south, and one to the east. I suppose we'll start with the one in the east. And also watch out for Durnehviir, the dragon that roams these parts. Because that's not a red flag, it's not a bad sign. No, no, no. That's just more motivation to get this done quickly, I guess. That's the way I'm gonna look at it. Oh my god. Also, let me look at that shield that he gave me. Where is that? The banded iron shield of major blocking. Man, that is like a slap in the face, I tell you what.
Who's there?
Oh no. Bone men. Oh, mist men. Oh, sorry. Thought you were just a regular bone man. I was wrong. I was wrong. I understand. I understand I was wrong. I won't do it again, but neither will you. Mwahahaha. Okay, here it is. Whatever it is. Let's put away the ebony blade. Oh my god. This light... Did I just die? Did we die? Oh, no. We were teleported? Oh. Why is that just following me? What the hell? Where's Serana? What do I do? Oh, hello.
I knew I heard something.
We heard something? Oh, up here. Gotcha. Thank God Serana's here. What the hell just happened? Obviously, I got teleported to the top of this tower, but now I need to... Oh! There's a keeper. Hey, what's up? Oh, you are strong, huh? You are... Oh, you are so strong. You're so strong, it's crazy. Oh, thank God I have the ebony blade. Or this would suck a lot. Oh, we're gonna knock him off the edge, bro. Search. Let me search. Haha, I got a grand black soul gem. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Pretty cool. I didn't think we were actually able to knock him off the edge there. But we just, we finished him off. How do I... Oh, that's how we teleport down. I think. Aha! Cool. So now we'll do the one to the southwest. And then just the one to the west, I suppose. Hello. How we doing, guys? Oh, is this Durnehviir? Is this part of Durnehviir? Oh, God. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's 2 orcs. You think I killed them? Oh. Someone's attacking us over here. I saw Serana was ready to fight someone. Hello? Can't seem to find him. Am I dumb as hell? Oh, I hear him. I hear him. He's... Aha! Hello, Bone Man. Search Soul Embers. It's pretty cool. Void Salts. Nice. Need those for telekinesis arrows, I'm pretty sure. A Wrath Man. Oh, I just picked up an Iron Greatsword, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, no. I did. I sure did. Get that on the goddamn ground. Think I want that? Think again. Think again, man. What is even up here? Nothing? There's nothing up here worth... Okay. Okay. Come on, Serana. There's nothing up here. Anyways, continuing on to the south. Southwest, whatever. Either way, it's on the horizon. Very close. The Soul Cairn looks very cool. Ooh. Oh, is that like that color because I killed one of the keepers? I guess we'll see once we kill the second one if it changes more colors. That'd be pretty cool and a detail that I had never noticed before. So hopefully I just noticed something different. That'd be really sick. I'm kind of worried about running into Durnehviir. Feel like that would suck. Hello. Oh, this is Jiub.
What do you want?
What's up, Jiub?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start from the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jiub. Some call me Saint Jiub. Others call me Jiub the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you, Jiub.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about a book.
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jiub the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Durnehviir.
Maybe a shorter title is in order?
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
My bad. That's on me. How's your work going so far, Jiub?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here? Prison? You mean the Soul Cairn?
Soul what? What in the name of a Vic are you talking about? All I remember is that damn Dremora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison.
A Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped, man.
My what? Wait. That means...
Yeah, you're kind of dead.
No. All these wasted months. Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
I will. How did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. Say Jiub, Jiub the Eradicator, Jiub the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
Winged Menace?
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary.
What was your campaign against them?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jiub, and then the other names followed.
Ah, that's pretty sick. You said you were in prison.
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
God damn, Jiub is actually kind of a stone cold menace. Sounds like something that would be like straight out of House of a Thousand Corpses, dude. Or like The Devil's Rejects, the better of those two movies and the best of the Firefly trilogy. Anyway, how'd you get caught, Jiub?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill Israel.
Rival assassin. Dude, the Morag Tong are so cool.
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
Damn, that's crazy. So what ended up happening? You got sent to prison.
They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Damn. Why would a Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion gates have been opening all over Durnehviir.
That was a bit before my time.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Shout out to Oblivion. Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Tremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
I mean, yeah, where were you captured?
I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kvatch to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Is that where you were attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Didn't work out that way, I assume.
The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kvatch. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
Oh my god, Jiub is a
Thanks
legend.
again for searching. I don't know what I'd do without my pages.
Yeah, I'll definitely continue searching for you. I'm also going to quick save real fast because that was a lot. That was a lot of information that we just got, which I love lore. I'm a big lore guy, and that's why the Elder Scrolls, one of the reasons the Elder Scrolls is so cool to me. That and the actual world building of it. But we're not going into why I like the Elder Scrolls right now. What are you Wrathmen doing? Huh? What are you doing? Wrathman? No, whatever you're doing, better stop. That's enough. Oh, wow. Serana done launched you. Yeah, that'll teach you. That'll teach you. Okay. Now, this is going to be the second of... Oh, okay, so one of them is no longer red. So maybe I'm just absolutely tweaking. But once we do this one, that'll be 2 out of 3 completed for freeing Valerica, or at least being able to get to Valerica. Hey. Oh. Ow. That one hurt pretty bad. Oh, dude, just being able to throw the Keeper, pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. Oh my god. He is strong, huh? He is very... Ooh, he hits very hard. Try again. Oh, wow. Yeah. That increases your heavy armor pretty quick. Jesus. Sorry, Soul. Almost hit you. Let me... Oh, we got another Grand Soul Gem. Well, Grand Soul and a Black Soul Gem. Okay, now it looks like we're traveling northwest. And we're going to get to that final one in order to get Valerica free. We're also going to quick save real fast. Just to make sure nothing happens. This is Skyrim after all. I think I can see it out in the distance over there. I wonder if the first one that we did is the only one that we get like teleported up to the top. Because that was strange. It was cool, but it was strange. I wasn't ready for it, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Oh, weren't we already over here? Pretty sure we were already over here. I don't know why you would want to attract lightning over here. I don't know what that would do. It's probably part of a quest. But I'm not going to mess around with it if I don't know what it's for. Because I don't want to accidentally trigger something that doesn't need to be triggered, you know what I mean? Is this another lightning rod? No. Just something big and destroyed. Sounds like something that would be in the Soul Cairn. The skybox here is... Ooh, it's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just over here. Maybe I was looking at the wrong building, but I think it's the one with the rocks above it. What was that sound? Dude, the lightning going off every few seconds, too. Crazy, man. Crazy. The Soul Cairn kind of reminds me of what I would feel like would be in a Souls game. And I mean that in a very positive way. Elden Ring being my one and basically only real experience with Souls. But I've seen a lot of Souls stuff, but actually playing it, Elden Ring is my first and only so far. Anyways, Jesus. Okay, let's go. Hello. The Keeper's all the way up there. But we'll clear out these Wrathmen first. Don't want to be getting attacked by weird Mistmen, Wrathmen, and Bonemen. Hey! Oh. Dude, they're all decked out in Dragonbone stuff. Like a Dragonbone set with Dragonbone shield and mace. Damn. Like, this dude was ready to mess me up, bro. Ooh, we're getting good staggers. We're getting very good staggers. Oh, how'd that miss? How'd that miss, bro? That was unfortunate. Shut up, miss, man. Let me search these ghostly remains. Okay, so it always just drops. Hey, get out of here. Serana and Valerica must be safe. Yeah, see, I don't know how to open these, but I can hit you through here, so it's fine. Is there like a button somewhere? I don't know. But there we go. Okay, so it's just purple pinkish again. I think we cleared out all of them. Yeah, now we just got to go back and speak to Valerica. So once again, let's make our way over to Valerica. Valerica, I'm back. Oh, it's open. Hey.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnehviir. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Oh, I almost welcome it.
Place, the better.
Alright, we're just following Valerica. I'm assuming we're going to go inside. What the hell? Give me those soul husks just in case I need them. Book of Daedra, resist poison recipe, immortal blood. Okay, I'm following you, Valerica. Sorry, I was just poking around.
The Elder Scroll is just a bit further.
Is it like through here? Okay. So the Boneyard. Interesting. Like the AJ Styles and Undertaker match? A Boneyard match? Okay. Jesus, man, that lightning and thunder is a little wild, a little crazy, a little kooky, a little wacky. Really adds to the ambiance, though. The ambience. Whatever, however you pronounce it. Potato, tomato, if you know what they say.
I hear something.
It's Durnehviir. He's here. Defend you. Where'd you come
Oh my god, okay. Well, isn't that very interesting? Durnehviir, what do you mean? I can't conjure that. What do you mean? Okay, I don't have enough magicka, I suppose. Hello, Durnehviir. Oh no, they're spawning in bone men. Bone men are in here. Okay. Durnehviir, where are you? Oh, I wish I had Dragon Rend. Probably be so helpful. Get off of her. Get off of her. Nope. Come on. Where are you, Durnehviir? Oh, he's up there. You're gonna land, right? Oh. I boost him. That's all I can really do. I need him to land, guys. Can't really do too much damage right here. Let me try and conjure a Dark Seducer Warrior. I don't know why it's not letting me conjure. Oh, is it because... Right. My magicka health and stamina are all reduced because we are weak. Because we are inside of the Soul Cairn. That makes sense. That makes sense. I literally have, like, no way to do ranged attacks on him. Oh my god, I have an Elven Bow of Debilitation. That's crazy. We're gonna use these golden arrows here. I swear to god, if he lands right away right now, I would have been so mad. Alright, this is the second time we're using archery this whole game. Oh, we increased it to 24. Hey-oh. That's what's up. That's what's up. Can you land, Durnehviir? God damn. Alright. Okay, no, this is really bad. That bow and arrow's really not great. But also, my archery skill is super low. So we shouldn't be very surprised at that. Okay. Get out of here, Bone Man. And all you other Bone Men, you stay away. No. Where you at, Durnehviir? Haha. I need to bust out the elven sword, the elven bow of debilitation. Bang. Gotcha. Bang. Didn't get you? Did get you? I can't tell. I need you to land. I gotta do more damage than I'm doing to you, because this'll take forever if I don't. Okay. Landing up there. Good enough. Bang. Got him. Bang. Got him. Bang. Got him. Okay, I was like, he's just letting me do this to him? I would really love for you to land, like, down here. Serana can't do everything. Serana and Valerica can't care. No, he's not, like, actually landing, though. That's what sucks. Archery increased to 25. Damn. Okay, I'll take it. No, there. Ooh, I got his tail. I did get his tail there. He's still flying about. Having a good time. He landed. Oh, my God, he landed. This is our time. This is our time. We're not going to have a vegetable soup. I think we'll be alright. Oh, he landed for a split second. Guess I took too long to make up my mind. Oh, are we going to land? Yeah, but, like, not in the way that I need you to. Come on. Gotta do damage to him. I'm not even sure what he's, like, launching right now. Okay. Good. Good. Didn't even want you down here. That's perfect. Perfect, man. Come on. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need right here. Come on, where's the damn ebony blade? Haha. Swing on him. I said let me swing on him. There we go. Oh, okay, we got some good hits in. Got some good hits in. Not a lot, but enough. He's back. Hello, Durnehviir. No, we're getting our licks in on you this time, dude. Yeah, that's it. It's gotta be it. Gotcha. We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. We slayed him as soon as he started flying away. Haha. Slay Durnehviir. I did. I slayed him so good. Oh. Where is Valerica? Valerica? Where are you? Did you see that? Durnehviir's dead. I got him. I got him, bro. Are we going to go to the Elder Scroll first? I kind of need to talk to you. We'll get to the Elder Scroll first.
But I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Yeah, I am the Dragonborn. Hello. I am indeed Dragonborn. I can take those arrows off my back. Thank God.
My astonishment. But I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Well, what makes you say that, Valerica?
Volumes written on Durnehviir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnehviir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Yeah, we didn't actually absorb his soul. I did notice that. How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out.
I agree.
Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
Let's do it.
She's leading us to the scroll.
Let's do it, Valerica. Heyo. Push. She's got fire salts. Bang. That's all of them for Balamund, right? Yeah, perfect. Let me just take these. Thank you. Thanks.
I don't think I
Thanks.
could be doing this alone.
Appreciate it. Yep. Doing good. Nope. Okay. All right. She's doing stuff. So is this the Elder Scroll? The Elder Scroll Blood. Got it. Speak to Valerica.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Can you help me
If there's
get my
anything
soul
I can
back?
do before- So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good. I can use all the help I can get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul Cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could be?
There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return for you when we can. We may never return. Oh, we could use your help in Tamriel, though.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he will deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have.
Yes, I'll keep her safe.
The sooner we deal with my father.
Yeah, let's go, let's go, Serana, not Valerica. We need to return to Tamriel to finish Beyond Death. Oh, okay. Hello, Durnehviir.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Uh-huh. I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I have found you equally worthy, Durnehviir.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place.
Well, that's unfortunate.
If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Mm-hmm. So how could I help?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
You got it, Durnehviir. Hell yeah, learn the first word of Durnehviir's shout. Okay. Why do you call me Quinarin?
In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dova, I'm not a dragon.
You are the Dova King, the Dragonborn. You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title.
Well, hell yeah. How did you end up in the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of all that?
I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
Ah, they didn't tell you she was immortal though, did they?
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding.
It's messed up, man.
They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Oh, I will. I'll summon you, Durnehviir. Don't you worry. But I have to get going now. I have to exit the Soul Cairn. I'm going back to Tamriel. And it looks like we just have to keep traveling somewhat southwest, so I'll try and get there. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. To Volkihar Ruins. Let's see. I'm gonna check my stats right away. Completed beyond death. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, they go back to normal. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of Skyrim then. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also, if you like the content on this channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you're notified on every single video that I do. Share this video with a friend, a family member, or an enemy. Comment down below any other games that you would like to see me play. But with all of that yapping out of the way, I'd like to tell you guys to peace out and keep looking beautiful.